What up, word? Is your boy Sporty Black checking in again. Man, look here, man. Today we talking about Skippa the Flipper. Basically linking back up with Quavo. He made a post basically saying, you know what I'm saying, he Migo Gang forever. And a lot of y'all that know who I'm talking about, Skippa the Flipper, he came up with the Migos in the early days of QC. On the north side or whatnot. He was signed to QC. He was making some noise, having motion, and he really credited to being the true originator of the dab. You know what I'm saying? Everybody really credit Skippa the Flipper for that. You know, he did a lot of music with the Migos, you know what I'm saying? But for whatever reason, you know, his solo career really didn't take off because he was having a lot of legal litigation back and forth with QC. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the first people that they signed that had a problem with, you know, the contracts and the way the bread and the money was getting distributed. You know what I'm saying? He had some grievances and some complaints for QCP and Coach K, you know, so, you know, they did the litigation back and forth, and then ultimately, that boy ended up, you know, getting the hell on, trying to do his own thing. And then during that time right there, you know what I'm saying, when he was going through what he was going through with QC, it seemed like the Migos kind of distanced themselves from him, you know, and vice versa. They kind of just fell back from each other. They really weren't linking up like that or nothing like that, you know. And then the Migos went on and had great success. I'm talking about a lot of success after, you know, Skippa the Flipper really fell off. You know what I'm saying? And Skippa the Flipper, you know, he never, you know, was no hater or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? He just continued to try to, you know, work his move with the independent game, but he really never generated enough buzz to really just catch on and, you know, really just take off and do what he was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He still would get booked, still doing shows and things of that nature. But it's like now, the Takeoff murder situation, like I was telling y'all in one of my other videos, it got the whole Migos count kind of like divided. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of one of them things, like you got to pick your side and stay there. But now since Takeoff dead, you see people like Skippa the Flipper, you know, done came back into the situation, you know, basically like, shit, bro, you know what I'm saying, this shit for life, you know what I'm saying, it's Migo Gang for life. So, you know, so him and, you know, Quavo linking back up, you know what I'm saying, all them boys, you know, they came up, you know, in the trenches together. But my thing is like, you know, do you find it funny or odd that now that it seems like, you know, everybody going their own ways? Is it funny that Quavo is reaching back out to some of the original people like, you know, Skippa the Flipper? You know what I'm saying? Do you think this will, you know, ignite QC to bring Skippa the Flipper back into the fold? Do you think Skippa the Flipper want to be back into the fold? You know what I'm saying? I don't think they'll re-sign him. I don't think he want to be re-signed. I think it's more of just a Migo Gang, just, you know, coming back together collectively. You know what I'm saying? Them boys trying to squash some of the old beasts and the old transgressions. And I'm hoping that him coming back into the fold, I'm hoping that'll help clear up, you know what I'm saying, the disagreements or the disputes between Offset and Quavo. Maybe that'll bring them back together. You know what I'm saying? Them boys can link back up and start back doing their thing, man. Because right now it's just crazy how, you know, divided the whole Migo camp is, and it's like half of them on this side and half of them on that side, and you know, it's just a weird dynamic, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you're new to the channel, hit the sub button. But jump in the comment section and let me know, you know what I'm saying, how y'all feel about this whole situation as far as Skippa the Flipper linking back up with that boy Quavo, and he said it's Migo for life. You know what I'm saying? Migo Gang for life, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub, but I'm Sporty Black. Signing off.